Hey, thanks for joining me today on another doujinshi review for White Album 2. Now today we have another novel. Now this one is Answer, White Album 2. This is the Coda route, the double S version. It is 18 plus. There are a few images in here that are 18 plus, but we will be skipping over them in this video, so don't worry. This was written by Masa, otherwise known as Snow Fox, and illustrated by Nanairo Nao. Now, recently we actually reviewed another book, and that would be here. I Want to Return to That Day. So you can tell that the art styles are similar, and like the other one, this is a huge novel. These are the longest novels, so that's pretty cool. If you're looking for a lot of content, here you go. This is the answer, as the title says. So, getting right in, we have some warnings about spoilers. Please play through the entire game before you read this book, especially since this is specifically focused on Coda and some of the things that happen after the closing chapter, so do be careful. Now, again, what I like about these novels is they're formatted by date, which is super useful. If you've played the game, you can kind of compare what date when is happening. So I really do like how they do that. There are many, many chapters in this book. There's a lot of information in there. So I'm glad they do have this, this index at the beginning. So very, very heavy text here, a lot of dialogue. We're starting out again on, let's go back to the dates. So we're starting at Christmas Eve. So before all the craziness happens, and Mari-san ends up comforting Kitahara. And I'm really glad that Mari-san gets her own book. Actually, one of the things I really admire about Masa is he focuses on a lot of side heroines, which I think is interesting and more unique, I would say. And I'm also a big fan of Mari-san. So yeah, this novel makes me pretty happy. So really, really text dense, but it's just them developing their relationship before you end up going to see Kazusa in concert. So skipping over the not safe for work, we get to the very end. So in the end, after everything, this is the epilogue, after they develop their relationship and have a good time with each other, he proposes marriage. And as is typical of Mari-san, as it says in the text, she gets really red-faced, she gets embarrassed, but she happily says yes, which is awesome. I love that. I love that he's able to kind of move forward and move on. It's really, really sweet. This story can get a bit sad at times. Mari-san saying, oh, well, I can be your Toma. You can pretend, like, I'll be your Toma. And he's like, no, I want you to be Mari-san. Like, that's the whole point. So I love that. It's really cute. It's really cheesy. But if you like that in a story, yeah, this is definitely for you. Talking about just some of the decisions, why he did what he did. Now, this came out in, what is that? July 2020. This is very, very recent, actually. So he's still on his business. He's still a big fan, still writing, which is awesome, and we love and appreciate him for it. So Mari's route side story. And you can see Masa's contact information on Twitter, or Nao's information, and then alternate name Snow Fox, Nanairo. So that is the end of our novel. No big image on the back side, but still very beautiful. Going with the snow theme. So if you're interested in reading about Mari-san, about the side heroine, I highly recommend this book. It is a little bit sad as far as Kazusa goes, because you go to her concert, but then don't end up, dating her. But other than that, other than making someone sad, which is inevitable in this game, a wonderful novel. So Thank you so much for joining me on this doujinshi review. Looking forward to seeing you on the next one. Until then, take care.